What's up, y'all? Shit, let me close this first. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, oh my god, I was about to say my second channel name. This is your girl, Brown Sugar Candy 2007. And yes, you indeed read the title right. First, like I always say in all my videos, if you feel like you're gonna get offended because I throw no soft punches in my rants, then you can just get the fuck off my damn video. You can hit the back button and bounce. Go on about your cruising video business. So, let me get started. Number one reason why I hate this community. Not number one reason. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go in categories. First, let's start with CAW contests. Okay, so the last CAW contest that I was a part of was back in 2013. And since then, and since we basically started getting in the 2012s, the 2013s, this community has been nothing but bullshit. Has been nothing but shit. People are terrible. People suck. You can't even call this a community. You can't call this a community because a community is all about coming together. But there hasn't exactly been a lot of that. There hasn't been a lot of that. This community is filled with more shady people than it was back in 2011 and 2010. People who claim to be your friends, but they really aren't. I would love to know how many people hate my motherfucking ass, so I know to leave you the fuck alone, because I don't have time for fake bitches. I don't care if I'm just stuck behind a computer screen. I don't like that fake bullshit. It's enough of it offline, so why the fuck do I want to come online and face more fake bitches, more fake niggas? Hell nah. So if you don't like me, let my motherfucking ass know, so I know to leave your fake ass the fuck alone. Bounce. Bye. CAW contests are shady. People are shady. And 2013 is the last CAW contest I joined, and I was the judge of one. And after that, I don't do them anymore, and it's because I don't have time for people to tear my creations, tear my creations down. First of all, to be assholes, because there's been a lot of that. To be, because the way I create is not like how people create anymore. And matter of fact, I'm answering one of my Q&A questions. This is the main reason why I felt so alone, or going through that crisis on YouTube when I was. It's because half the people that I was cool with, half the people that actually made this, believable to be able to be called a community, left. The people I was cool with, that I actually played online with, that I actually laughed with, that I actually had a good time with, all left. So basically, it left me as a vet on the fucking edge, just being like the only person to still be going, while everybody just left and everybody just gone. So I'm like, damn, man, this shit is hard. And then you feel like everything is put on you, even though it isn't. You feel like that as a vet, as somebody who's been a part of this so-called place for a long fucking time. So yeah, I'm answering one of my Q&A questions. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I felt so overwhelmed and like I didn't want to do this YouTube bullshit anymore, because there's just all of my friends, all of my old friends gone, don't do YouTube anymore, left, and me feeling like the only one that's still here is it's a lot of fucking pressure. It's a lot of fucking pressure. And the way I create also, obviously is, not up to how people create nowadays, because I don't like to do anything extra to my cause at all. I don't like to do anything extra to my cause. I don't like adding anything that makes their face more realer. Any extra makeup. Like I even tried making makeup in Paint Tool. It succeeded on some cause, but then if it's too much work for me, and with me having over almost 100 creations, that's not going to work for me, because if I make it work for one CAW, I'm gonna want it to work for everyone. I don't play the favoritism with my creations. I don't do it, man. I just don't. I don't like to put many of my creations up above one another. It just isn't me. But anyway, the CAW contest, yeah, it's just shady. People are shady. People. I don't do it anymore. I actually decline when people ask me to be a part of CAW contests, because I don't have time for it. It's nothing but drama. It's all about who looks good, who doesn't look good. And nowadays when people vote or whatever, or when there is judges, This is why last letter actually allowed me as a female, as a diva creator, to be a part of, to be a judge, because, you get to see it from not only a superstar's point of view, but also, somebody who creates divas and who is a female's point of view. So, yeah, it's terrible. The voting is terrible, and then when people vote, they got to be so extra with how they vote, and they got to go tearing everybody else's creations down, saying it isn't good, isn't up to par, and then most of the time people, don't vote anymore because of creativity or how much work you put into the attire. I'm voting based off if this is something you would really see in wrestling and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, that is so fucking boring. That is so fucking boring. People actually had fun with CAW contests back then. And this is why I call Sletter the Two Twisted Merc of CAW contests, because if you guys don't know, Two Twisted Merc is a veteran. He was like the king of making CAW contests back then. And I joined it, and he was like one of the top biggest YouTubers. So when I got comments from him, and he used to comment on my paint tool videos, me being one of the few females that actually made picture paint tools, and being one of the only ones for real, because everybody wasn't like taking that, almost, a lot of diva creators wasn't taking that leap. So, it was an honor, like, to have him coming onto my content and, like, seeing it. And then, like, when I joined his CAW contest, I had my CAW Ayana on there with her little Betty Boops, look. So, yeah, the CAW contest you see me in now weren't my first. My first were all the way back in 2011, and that's when it was fun. People were together. It wasn't no arguments. People wasn't trashing people's creations and shit. The voting was fair. Nobody was making fake accounts. Nobody was bullshitting. Nobody was being shady. And nowadays, that's what it's all about. So this is why I have to give mad props to Sletter, because Sletter CAW contest, he said, what? To avoid it being messy, I'm gonna have judges, a superstar and a diva. And I think that makes it all the more fair. This is why I say, if you're a person who likes to host CAW contests, you do CAW contests. Make sure, do judges, man. It makes it all the more fair when you have people who are actually fair, who aren't shady. Showing the love, who aren't tearing people's creations down. You don't have to worry about that bullshit in your comment section. Then, a group of 4 people, discussing on, who deserves what spot, and actually being fair about it, not just basing it off of how you vote, but just, basing it off creativity and everything else. So, yeah, you won't catch me a part of any more CAW contests unless I'm throwing my own, which I'm probably not going to be throwing any time soon. So, yeah. My RP sisters and brothers, man. Lord have mercy. It was fun when I joined back in December, but now it's just one big goddamn mess. People spend so much time bullying people, being shady, being assholes, subtweeting people more than they actually do RP. I literally only RP with a few people. I'm actually in the process of thinking about deleting my other accounts and just saving just like a couple, because it's just getting to the point where it's not fun anymore. Again, you can't even call this a community, because hardly if ever anybody comes together, because they spend so much time bullying somebody, talking shit about somebody, and I just get to the point where I'm just like so sick of it, and it's so unfun, and I'm just like, I'm ready to take that goddamn app the fuck off my every mobile device that I have. That's how fucking tired I am of it. And it's just getting to the point where it's boring, where I just want to stick to my main accounts, and I just want to talk about video games, because I'm a video game lover, guys. WWE is not my only thing. I don't just play WWE and video games. I play everything. I'm to the point where I just want to talk about video games now, because how pathetic this community has gotten. Matter of fact, why am I even still calling it a community? Because like I said before, a community is all about coming together. It's all about helping people and not being the shady fucks that you are, being assholes, being dickheads. And it's so many the hypocrites that roam this place is fucking ridiculous. You sit there and talk about not liking drama, not wanting to be a part of it, but you sit there being the main one causing it, or doing it, and then you scream all over the place the same bullshit. I'm like, do these motherfuckers ever get tired? Do y'all motherfuckers ever get tired? Legit, do you get tired? Real talk, because the shit is getting fucking old. I'm actually sitting here now. I was upset. I was mad. I ain't even gonna lie. I was ranting all the fuck on Twitter on my RP account, on my main account, about how terrible 2K were because of the whole 50 slot CAW creations, but only, you know, 5 being dedicated to divas. Then I start thinking about it. I'm like, hold up. Why the fuck would I want to still stay a part of this so-called community? Why the fuck do I even want to stay a part of something I don't give a fuck about anymore? I don't give a fuck about the WWE community anymore. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about today's wrestling. Today's wrestling to me is nothing. It has shit on what the hell the Attitude Era and the eras before that had. There's just no realness to this shit. It really isn't, and it's just irritating me how they've turned something that I used to enjoy into the bullshit that it is now. And then it's constantly annoying when people sit there and say, well, I'm not gonna watch it anymore, and you know what, it sucks, but then you turn around and you're still watching it, and that's even more irritating. And I'm like, if you're not gonna watch it anymore, don't fucking watch it anymore. At least to me, when I said I was gonna stop watching it, I stopped watching it. I said, the hell with this shit. Is not what it was back then, and call me nostalgic, but that's what the fuck I am, because wrestling back then was good. Everything seemed legit, even though you knew the storylines was fake and, you know, all that other stuff. It still felt real. It still had life. To me, it still made me care. So I don't know, man. I just can't with WWE anymore. And honestly, there's not a fucker in the world that can tell me to stop complaining, to not talk shit about WWE, when you probably weren't even born around the time I was watching WWE, or before it was even called WWE. It was called WWF and WCW. Half you fuckers probably weren't even born when the time I was watching wrestling. So nobody can sit and tell me not to complain about the WWE product, not to complain about the WWE games, because I've been invested in this shit more than any of you, most of you fuckers have been. And it pains me just to see all these new people come in and just destroy this product even more, whether it be with the WWE games, whether it be with the WWE product. It just pains me how so many new people come in, they destroy it. And look at all the fucking divas that are just using WWE nowadays just to enhance their modeling career, or to enhance this and enhance that. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? Like, what the fuck happened? Where are all the stables? Where are all the there's legit only, man. Wow. I'm just like, where the fuck is all the stables? Where the fuck is all the Chynas, the Jacquelines, the Molly Hollies, the Trish Stratus, the Litas? Where the fuck is all of them? Because so far, all I see is a bunch of bitches. Yeah, I call bitches. I went the fuck there. Come at me, bro. Just trying to hire up their damn career. Like, you're not confident enough to just do it on your own and do it like everybody else is. You gotta use a product like the WWE, which is supposed to be about entertainment, wrestling, to hire up your career. This shit is a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. Fucking disgrace. WWE product is terrible. The games have gotten nothing but terrible. The games have been restricting. Again, don't sit here and try to come at me and tell me to stop complaining when I've been invested in these fucking games for fucking 10 years. Matter of fact, more than that. More the fuck than that, nigga. I was damn near in fucking diapers. Nah, I wasn't in diapers. But I was young as shit when I started playing WWE fucking games, dog. All the way from motherfucking Nintendo 64, No Mercy, to WCW, which I still have my Nintendo 64, and I still have No Mercy, and I still have WCW. And those around the time when it was equal, when it was fair, divas were actually getting their own stories, partial stories, and we could actually fight superstars without having to worry about some hacking bullshit of today. So, you know, I just started thinking about them. Like, hold up, how can all these dumb motherfuckers, yeah, I called you that, these dumb motherfuckers, these youngins, these vets these dumb motherfuckers, these youngins try to come the fuck at me and try to tell me to stop bitching and stop whining and stop complaining. Bitch, fuck you. Stick a dildo up your ass. How about that? Stick a dildo up your fucking ass so you can stop shitting all over my, man, so you can stop shitting all over everything. Because you don't know shit. Don't come at me. I'm a vet. Don't come at me and try to tell me to stop complaining when I'm a motherfucking vet. And I've been probably watching or playing these games longer than your ass was born, you old born in the 2005, still sucking on the titty having ass. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the living fuck out of here, Slim. The fuck out of here. Real talk. That's how I feel. I'm just letting all this shit out. Fuck this. So you know what? I'm to the point where I'm actually hoping that WWE 2K16 is bad. That is terrible. So then it'll give me all the more reason to move the fuck on, because I want to add other things to my damn channel. I'm tired of WWE products. I'm ready to add new shit on my channel. I'm not about to sit here and make my channel just about WWE. And this is why, you know, a few other big channels that I'm subscribed to have even said themselves, I want to do more than WWE. I want to add other things to my channel, and I don't blame you. And I don't fucking blame you, because I want to do that shit too. My mentality now is more just video games. It's not WWE, it's video games. I'm a video game girl. You know, you're going to see me talking about video game related things. You're going to see me debating and all that other stuff. Like, because I'm a legit video game female. You know, I know my shit. I'm not going to spout shit if I don't know it. But anyway, I done went all off course and shit and got the ranting about other shit. You know, this community is just disgusting, man. People are shady. You don't even know who the fuck you can call a close friend nowadays. I legit only have a few people that I can call friends. A few people that I've only showed my OCC pictures to. And if I'm a close friend of yours and I haven't showed you an OCC pic, like, don't take offense to that or anything like that. You know, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking in general right now, so bear with me. But, you know, literally I've only told a few people what my real name is. I've only showed a few people my OCC pictures, even close enough to the point where I gave them my Facebook page. So, you know, I don't trust very many people in this community. People are shady, because they can be happy and smiling in your face one day, and the next day they can be talking shit about you, and then you hear from other people. And it's crazy when I have other people, like people who I can truly, you know, call friends, who actually DM me and say such and such is talking shit about you, and they said they don't like you and blah blah blah, and I'm like, thanks, you know, blah blah blah. So yeah, there's literally only a few cool people that I'm cool with. If, you know, I've told you my full name, I've showed you an OCC picture of me, or, you know, even if I haven't though, doesn't mean I'm not cool with you. If I'm cool with you, even if, you know, if I haven't told you my real name, I haven't showed you an OCC pics, etc., 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 doesn't mean I'm not cool with you. I'm just speaking in general right now, y'all. So, but you get the picture. You know, I don't trust many people. This has been in effect since every fucking thing that I've went through offline, and just everything that happened to me while growing the fuck up. I don't trust very often, so it's hard for me to trust people. You know, this is why, you know, friends, shit, you know, my family are my friends. That's how I say it. Besides the people, you know, that I know here online, my family are my friends, and that's because that's truly the only people that understand me and, you know, get where I'm coming the fuck from. And then, you know, I just don't become, no, I'm just not cool with people who don't share the same interests as I do. Oh my god, I just bit my damn tongue. God damn it. Shit. The same passion as I do. It's just boring to me. Like, real talk it is. But, whew. Yeah, man, this place is a mess. You can't even call this community, because nobody likes helping anybody nowadays. There's only a couple of people that like doing it. People are shady. Like, shit, man. If you don't like my ass, let me know in the comment section. Just let me know on Twitter in a DM. Let me know. Hell, you can make it public if you want to. Let me know in a DM. Let me know in a message on YouTube or whatever. Let me know if you don't like my motherfucking ass, so I know to leave your motherfucking ass the fuck alone. Cause I don't have time for this fake bullshit, y'all. Honestly though, who does though? Who the fuck does? Who the fuck does have time for this fake ass shit? No fucking body. We just come on here to have fun, but it just take a certain amount of people that make it unfun. Make it the fuck fun. And this is why I'm to the point where I don't even want to talk about this shit anymore. I just want to talk video games. I just want to talk about video games. I'm to the point where I just want to take my channel and just turn it into what I originally had planned for it. You know, before I start doing all this WWE and, you know, Saints Row stuff, what I originally had planned for it. And I'm kind of wishing that, you know, I didn't upload that one capture card video where I was showing up Dead Reckoning, and that one person saying you should make WWE videos, and that's when I jumped in it so I wouldn't have to be a part of this fuckery today. Hell, I would just probably have an RP account for my Saints Row Malachi character. I would probably only just have an RP account for him. if I hadn't gotten to this shitty ass community, because the community is shitty. It has nothing, and I'm keeping it real with y'all. This community of today, why do I keep calling it a community? But you know what, I'm just going to use it for the purpose right now. This community of the day has shit. Yep, and I'm saying it. The community of people today have shit on the community of people in SBR 2011. Because at least back then, you know, when I made the pet peeve videos, you know, I actually made friends from that. Even though they were, you know, fighting over the most ridiculous shit like, you know, hair color and using a certain hair that somebody else used. At least back then people were more understanding and, you know, they weren't ready to break out and, you know, throw all type of insults at me just because. You know, they actually stood there and they, you know, like, you know what, yeah, this is pretty stupid, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, nowadays, it's like, what? People either come into this community, they're new, and they either come into this community new, and they're cocky as fuck. They have no respect for veterans. They have no respect for anybody. And, you know, speaking all in this fucking ghetto lingual. I mean, I'm ghetto. Like, I talk ghetto sometimes, but it's just the point, like, why the fuck are you trying to be something that you're not? Like, be your fucking soul. Why the fuck do people spend more time trying to fit in than fit the fuck out? Like, really. And this is why I tell so many people, you know, when you jump onto YouTube, you know, do your own thing first, because you never want to be known as somebody who's following, you know, somebody else. You want to be known as doing your own thing, having your own content. So, you know, even if all this shit falls the fuck, you know, apart, at least you'll have something that you can call your own, and you'll still have, you know, supporters. You'll still have those people. But, you know, if you're just relying on other people and you're just following, you're not going to get very far and you're not going to do shit, especially if you want to come on YouTube and you want to break the fuck out. And this is why I'm very glad that my thinking was so ahead back then. You know, when I started making videos, it was so freaking ahead. And I'm like, damn, I'm just like amazed at how, you know, how my thinking was back then, and how I just, you know, start thinking, you know, ahead of freaking time on certain things. And I'm actually proud of that. I'm actually glad of that. So let me see where this video's got. I bet you it's like, yeah, I knew it. 20 minutes. Oh God, who the fuck is gonna listen to this now? But it is what it is. I don't like the WWE product of today. This is probably the worst thing I could possibly say, but you know what, WWE 2K16 is probably going to be terrible anyway, just from the news of the 5 Diva slots. It's probably going to be terrible anyway. They're probably getting our hopes up as usual. This is why, you know, I decided I was going to make some big ass fucking rant about it, because, you know, I'm to the point where I'm just exhausted, you know, and being a veteran of this, you know, of this community, of these video games, you know, and being invested in this series for almost more than fucking 10 years, you know, I'm just tired of waiting, and I'm not about to sit here and watch 2K, you know, butcher this series even more, and, you know, just add things in piece by piece by piece by piece, because I don't have that, because I'm not going to be investing in WWE things forever at all, at freaking all. I'm really not. So, I don't have time for it anymore, man. This shit is just getting boring to me. It's running, like I said in my update video, it's running the fuck out of my system. I'm to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. Creating CAWs is even getting boring for me. Making attires is getting boring for me. I would literally turn the game on and have it sitting there on the screen, the front menu, for about a good 2-3 hours until my PS3 cuts itself off. Because I'll get on there thinking I'm about to do something besides my story, and then I don't end up doing shit. It just sits there and just stays the fuck on. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to find a card. I'm going to make an attire for it. And even that doesn't even happen sometimes, because then when I'm getting to making it, I get lazy, and then I'll say the hell with this, and I cut it the fuck off. And then I go back on watching Netflix or Amazon Video or whatever, because it's just so goddamn boring. It's so goddamn boring. But, oh my God, ouch. Anyway. Oh God. Ouch. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. This community, these people, everybody just need to get their shit together. Let's stop all this bullying. For God's sake, stop tearing other people's creations down. Because we all know half y'all bitches that tear these people's creations down and tear people down in general. You're not too pretty yourself. You're not too good looking yourself. You're not too good of a person yourself. And what also boggles my mind, let me squeeze this in, is people, like, I don't understand why people think, you know, switching a console is going to automatically make them a new person, like you're getting baptized or some bullshit, like you're joining some new religion. If I move to the PS3, that's going to make me a good person. You know, if I move to the PlayStation side, that's going to make me a different person. If I move to the Xbox side, that's going to make me a different person. I'm in the corner like, you a stupid bitch. You a dumbass bitch. You a retarded ass bitch if you going to sit there and believe moving to a new fucking platform is going to automatically change you as a whole goddamn person. You fucking stupid. If you was a stupid motherfucker on the PlayStation side, you gonna be a stupid motherfucker when you go on the Xbox side. If you was a stupid motherfucker when you was on the Xbox side, you gonna be a stupid, even more stupid motherfucker when you join the PlayStation side. Plain and simple. You're not gonna change as a person at fucking all. You're a jackass. You're a jerk off on any side of the damn console. You're gonna be a jerk off anywhere the fuck you go, any fucking where. And also boggles my mind how when one person ran into one bad seed on one console, then that means everybody on this side is automatically terrible. Everybody's automatically the same. Please stop lumping me in with people you don't like. Please stop lumping everybody into one fucking category, because it just makes you look even more fucking retarded when you do dumb shit like that, knowing damn well everybody is not like that, knowing damn fucking well that bad lies on every fucking side of the goddamn globe. So stop acting like it's just one motherfucking side. Real fucking talk. A group of people does not represent how that side really fucking is. So let's fucking stop, please. Let's fucking stop. And for God's sakes, can we be a goddamn community for once? When it's to the point where even the motherfucking COD people can be called a better community than this one, you know something is fucked up. You know something is fucked up, because we all know how the COD community is. Fucking terrible, man. When even they're being put above us, you know that shit is bad. You know it is bad. So for once, can we come the fuck together? Can we stop tearing people the fuck down? Can we stop the motherfucking bullying? Can we just stop with this bullshit? Can we actually RP without having an OCC fight all the motherfucking time? Can we stop with this filling up the timeline? Can we for once make this shit fucking fun for once? Can we stop this bullshit? Like, real talk, it just blows me, because just how this fucking community just is nowadays compared to what the fuck it was back then. Like, it really irritates me to the goddamn max, man. People irritate the fuck out of me, and this is why I don't fuck with too many people. If you a fake motherfucker now, please, man, get the fuck out of my face. Don't fuck with me. Leave me the fuck alone. Bounce. Bye. Get the fuck on. Because I have no fucking problem cutting people the fuck off. Real talk. I don't care how long I know in your ass. Real fucking talk. But Lord, woo, let me calm the fuck down. Let me stop my fucking self right now. Let me go ahead and end this video, because, you know, if I keep on going, you know, I'm definitely gonna piss somebody the fuck off. Maybe I already did, but fuck it. YOLO. But anyway, if I keep going, I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna piss a whole lot of people off. And yeah, I probably am. So I'm just going to stop right here. And if you feel the same way that I personally do, well, let me know down below, because I would love to hear it. That's it. Deuces.